contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the East All-Stars. And they double up Davis. He kicks it to Cousins. And stolen by Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 8 points. Here's Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Shaq.
The assist.
Here's Rodman.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Kevin Durant for 3.
And that one's good. Durant.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Kevin Durant.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
Jordan with a good game.
Michael Jordan.
Already with 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
1:11 left to play here in the first. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Jordan. Kicks to Irving. Nobody near George.
Paul George.
And that one's on target from the wing.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
And they double up Cousins. It's Davis with the drop. And it ends up out of bounds.
Western
They'll
All-Stars
keep possession.
ball.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive play.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard attacking. The feed to Cousins. Here's Durant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Durant's got 5.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
On the wing, Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
East ball.
From deep, Jordan. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Get up and get loud.
East All-Stars lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
West All-Stars foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
First personal foul.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
East All-Stars foul call.
Shots, Jordan.
Paul George.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars,
That's his first personal foul.
Paul George is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Irving at the point guard. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. And he nails the third. Dishes to George. Shot clock at 6. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. There's a killer two-handed slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Western All-Stars ball.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action. Retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson.
West All-Stars foul call.
And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. George with the screen on Lillard. The dish now to O'Neal. Changes up. The shot's good on the assist by George. Shaq's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Irving kicks to George. Rodman passes to Jordan. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Durant. No good from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The offensive rebound. O'Neal kicks to George. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
East All-Stars have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The drive by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now.
David Bullard.
Yeah.
Well, I know what highlight we're leading the post-game show with, that's for sure.
He has gone, man. He's gone crazy.
Michael Jordan.
I don't know if he's crazy, but that dunk was insane.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's stolen by Davis.
Klay Thompson.
And Thompson throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17.
Dennis Rodman.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
Hey, Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
Michael Jordan.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it
Shooting
is.
for West All-Stars. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 8 points and 2 blocks.
DeMarcus Cousins throwing it down.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing.
Kevin Durant.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
And George, here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 7 points here for George.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Michael Jordan.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first
Shooting
half.
for West All-Stars.
The West All-Stars
Klay
shooting
Thompson.
their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
That one is no good. Stolen by Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From deep, Jordan. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Lillard misses. And George kicks to O'Neal. With 1 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering